everybody. My name's Drew Cotton, and I'm faculty at Blackhawk College East Campus in the Agriculture Department. I appreciate the Illinois FFA Association asking our department to be a part of their Facebook Live series. As a part of this program, this is my first time participating in a Facebook Live event, so I guess I would say bear with me, but I'm pretty excited. I can't. I've watched several Facebook Live events after my favorite sporting team gets done with their games. They have a Facebook Live feed, and I always tune in and like to see the different numbers that you can track. So the amount of people that are attending, and also the different emojis or sad face emojis as people are talking. So I just think that's pretty fun. So we'll try to keep that going and check out the program. Just to introduce myself a little bit, like I said, my name is Drew Cotton, and I'm a professor in the Department of Agriculture at Blackhawk College on the East Campus, which is located in Galva, Illinois. And a little bit about our program is we're a small campus, between 600 and 800 students, depending on the level of enrollment. We're a satellite campus to a main campus that's in Moline, but we are the East Campus located in Galva, which is an important distinction if you ever want to come visit. So come to the East Campus to visit. And I would just like to, about my background is I'm a graduate of Kansas State University and University of Florida, but I'd like to spend a little bit more time talking about my background in the department, and I think that will give you a little bit of a scope to what we do on the East Campus. I started in 2009 as a full-time faculty member in the equine program. So we offer 2 equine degrees, Equestrian Science and Horse Science and Technology, and both of those are applied associate's degrees. 2-year degrees where you work, and then you work hands-on, completely equine based, and then you go out on full-time work experiences as well, with the hope of having a full-time career at the end of your 2 years. And then I slowly transitioned and also teach some agriculture business and management classes in our agriculture production and our agribusiness management applied associate's degree programs as well. And so currently I serve as our co-department chair and help to support all of our programs from an administrative standpoint, as well as still teach as faculty. I know that I have a few of my colleagues that are going to be on with me, and so you might see some of their names pop up in the chat, and they might answer the questions as well. So hopefully you'll get a few different perspectives as you see the chat, if you're watching it live or if you're watching it on tape. So anyway, I just like to welcome all the FFA members, and hopefully as you're considering college, you're considering a community college. And I think there's a lot of benefits to considering a community college. I wrote a few of them down, and I was thinking, but I think that choosing a community college is a sound financial decision. There's a lot of quality for a very affordable price, and I think that that's a great way to think about starting your college career. Plus, it allows you the opportunity to get 2 networks, not only a 2-year program, but also networks related to your internship, but networks related to if you do happen to transfer on to your 4-year degree. So anyway, those are a couple thoughts that I have about the community college system and why it is beneficial, and I think the purpose of it. And I see Emma here has a comment, and it says, what are some things that students will find at Blackhawk they might not find elsewhere? Well, I think that Blackhawk College and our East Campus is uniquely positioned as one of the most diverse agriculture programs that exists at the community college level. So just let me give you a little bit of our scope. So we have 2-year applied programs. They're career pathways, and they range from agribusiness management and agriculture production. Those are lumped into our agricultural career pathways. We also have equestrian and horse science, which we've talked about. We have veterinary technology, which I would like to announce here to everybody, and please spread the word that that program just recently received their accreditation, and they are certified with the AVMA, and their students will be graduating and being able to set for the certified veterinary technician degree as soon as they graduate this summer. So we're excited to announce that about that program. And if you're interested in applying for that program, you can still do that. We are still taking applicants for fall of 2020. Maybe if one of the crew could put up Janet Johnson and Kelly Craig's information, they would be able to, they would be your contact for the application there. But anyway, that's exciting times as well. We also have an automotive repair and technology and an agriculture mechanics degree. Those are just our career programs, very broad, diverse. So business, animal ag, as well as the production mechanics technology side. We also have an agriculture transfer degree where students that are set on a 4-year degree can automatically enroll in, and they can also take advantage of our career programming, but with a transfer degree in mind. So they get their 60 credit hours and transfer on. I think it's safe to say, and at the last count, we have the largest agriculture faculty. So that also adds to our diversity. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of choices when it comes to community colleges, and there's a lot of quality when it comes to community colleges. But I think our biggest strength, or our biggest what makes us different, is the ability to have the diversity. And if students want to take advantage of a broad interest, that is also something that they can do. So just scrolling through the comments here, and give me a second and see if there's any. I see that people are keeping you informed. Thanks, Mr. Dobbles. I appreciate it. Couple other questions that I would like to address as we're talking is our competitive teams there. Mr. Larson talked about that. That's also something that we offer a very broad diversity on. So let's talk about scholarships, and then let's talk about as it relates to our competitive teams. So from a scholarship standpoint, we have 2 main ways that you can achieve scholarships through Blackhawk College. Our East Campus Foundation, if somebody would put up a link there, there is a scholarship application that is open now to fall enrollees. So if you have applied and you would like to put that information in for your fall scholarships, those are open now. I believe their deadline is coming up soon, 1st of June. But those are cash awards that come from our foundation, a traditional endowment scholarship, academic-based, location-based, merit-based, lots of different selection criteria. We also have achievement awards where you can speak specifically to a coach of one of our competitive teams: livestock judging, horse judging, soils judging. As well, we have our Western Equestrian Team and our Hunt Seat Equestrian Team. All of those have what we call achievement awards that are specific to them. They're very much like athletic scholarships. So you have criteria that you have to meet: competitive criteria, academic criteria, practice criteria, and those are based on credit hours. So you can receive anywhere from 0 to 16 credit hours of achievement awards. Those are specifically attached to coaches. So if you have the interest in a competitive judging or equestrian team scholarship, you need to speak with one of our coaches, and maybe we can get a list of them going. Blake Bloomberg on livestock, Aaron Callahan on horse judging, Andrew Larson on soils, Bekah Irish on Western Equestrian, and Sarah Schobert on Hunt Seat. And my information is up there in the post, and so you'd be glad to contact me if we don't get all of their emails on there. So that's another exciting thing that students get to take advantage of. Hey, Wyatt, I see there you're on there Thanks for the compliments. I follow you on Twitter too, Wyatt. I always appreciate your comments. So let's see. There's Dr. Solomson, scholarship opportunities. Main deadline right now for fall is fall enrollees is our foundation scholarships. So I think just to talk a little bit about the delineation between our programs, the foundation and the core of our curriculum, of our faculty, of what we do is our career pathways programming. And I'd like to talk about our internships as it relates to our career pathways. So if you're in one of our applied associate's degrees, again, just to review them, vet tech, agribusiness, ag production, equine, or auto and ag mechanics, those are kind of just the shortened degrees, you have the opportunity to go out on 2 to 4 internships. And depending on where you would like to go, what you would like to do, I can let you know that from our state and graduates with one of those degrees, that they will have a full-time job when they leave Black. It is amazing, and I think we're discovering this now in our new environment, that the importance of agriculture. College system was shut down. They were not able to have face-to-face instruction. Our students in our career pathways programs were able to go out on internship and be contributing and be productive parts of the workforce. So, what a great experience. Maybe not the time that we wanted to go through, but what a great experience to be a part of the productivity for the future. Okay, I don't know if I'm lost, or if I lost my connection or not. Okay, I'll just continue on. See, is there any other questions or any other things that we should address? Hey, Blake. Okay, so I guess maybe the other thing that we'd talk about is some of the activities outside of the classroom, and we have many different other opportunities that are available. Again, I would reiterate the diversity of our programming and the opportunity to be a part of a full college experience as well at our campus, even though it is a smaller campus. Some of the different clubs and honors groups that we have. We have Math and Science Club. We have LIFT, which is a Christians on campus. We have SCNAVTA, which apologize to the vet tech crew. I'm not going to be able to get the whole list of the names, but SCNAVTA is our vet tech honors and club. We have an agribusiness club, which we also are coupled with our Collegiate Farm Bureau, which we've been excited to have as a part of our program. Circle K, Ag and Auto Mech Club, Phi Beta Lambda, which is a business honor society that Miss Jeffries, one of our business instructors, works with. Our Horticulture Club, Student Government. Every other year, one of our students is an active member of the Board of Trustees. It's also part of our shared governance and part of the college leadership that we have. So anyway, those are a few things that are available. I see Molly has talked about our virtual visits, and Molly on the chat, she's our recruiter currently, and she's set up virtual visits. So coming up, I know tomorrow we have Ag Transfer as a virtual visit. Maybe Molly could put up a link if she